Alright, we are finally getting around to dipping traps. So we're going to use KBL Quick Dye from Cots Brothers Lures to dip and dye and protect our body grip traps. So I got a bunch of pile of 330s right here. I like to compress the springs on them before I dip them. That way they go in the tub a little better and they fit in a smaller space. You don't have to put so much dye in there. And I get a bunch of 120s here and a bunch of other traps we'll work on. But we're just going to dip. We finally got some warm weather and some somewhat sunny weather, and it's not raining. So we're gonna dip these right now, and then we're gonna save the rest of the dye, and we're gonna dip some more when we get another chance. So this is the stuff. It's a gallon of KBL Quick Dye from Cots Brothers Lures. It's very similar to speed dip. All right, watch out, son. I want you to back up here. And we're gonna dump that whole gallon right in there. And, okay, watch out.
It smells terrible.
It does, yeah.
It smells like soccer.
We're gonna mix a little gas in there. So the directions state that you mix 1 gallon of, or 1 part quick dye to 3 parts gasoline. You can also use mineral oil, but the mixing instructions are different for mineral oil. And you can use kerosene. White gas actually works. Coleman lantern fuel works better than gasoline, but if you're using gas, use a high octane, which is what we've done here. We get the highest octane gas that we can get. We're just mixing up the sludge at the bottom of the can here, because it's been sitting around for a while, so it kind of settled in. It's just like paint when it sits for a while. You gotta mix it up to get it all out. Watch out. There you go. Dump that stuff in there. You have a couple of options. You can use a brown color or a black color to dip your traps. When we mix this up together, it's going to actually be brown. So it doesn't really matter. Usually, you know, sometimes depending on the situation, you may, if you're trapping in a swamp, you're going to have a lot of brown mud and dirt, and it's going to, your traps being that color are going to blend in a little better. So you can choose to do that if you want. You can also spray paint your traps. That's no problem either. That's another way to clean them, to protect them and give them a nice coating. But this stuff, this does it just in one quick, easy dip. Okay, now we're going to mix the rest of our gas. Okay, watch out. Son. You're a little bit close to the barrel. Hey, you're too close. Back away. I don't want you to get gasoline on you. How much is 3 gallons? I'm just kind of guessing here. It doesn't have to be exact. Is that close enough? That looks about right. Alright, now we just mix.
Oh no, this is bad. Keep mixing for you. Wow, this stuff is heavy.
It is a little heavy, isn't it?
It's like heavy duty.
Hey, can I see that, son?
It's like heavy duty water.
Well, it's not water, I can tell you that.
No. Hey, you got some on me.
Oh no, you've been dyed. You've been dipped.
Is it clean?
The young man has been dipped.
I can put my hands all in there if you want to.
You want to mix some? You want to help us mix? Here, you mix. Just mix it gentle. Don't splash around too much. I'll take a break and you guys do that for me.
I can't keep reminding me to follow. It's like I'm stuck by Ethan.
Oh, come on. You do your side.
Once against the wall. Okay, done.
Are you done already?
Looks like it. I can't get it.
Alright, let me see.
Can't get the pits.
Okay.
Oh, you used two? Apparently. Peter, can I try that? Can I try using two?
I think it's pretty much done.
Told you.
I always try to make sure I do a little extra mixing just to be safe. I don't like to have any clumps in there, but really I think this is ready. Alright, so
You're welcome. We mixed it only before.
now I want you guys
said
to
us
back up to where you're touching. I want you touching the trapping shed. I want you over there so you can touch your hands to it. Hear that, Ethan? Go. Because this is going to get messy.
I want to see it.
Touch it. Go. Touch the door. Quiet. Okay.
I just want to see it dip really close there.
Now, you can see a dip from there.
I need to be a little bit closer.
Come one step.
2 inches closer. Okay, so one step. I want to see what they look like inside that.
You.
Uh-huh.
Okay, now what we're going to do,
I want to come to bonus eye and I want them
we
to
just
see
take a piece of wire and we're going to wire a few of these together. I should be able to do 6 of these 120s.
and put it right in the bubbles.
Yeah, you put it right in the pail.
No, in the middle of the bubbles.
Do that.
Do like that.
Okay. So shake your ass off of this. Watch out. Back away. All the way back.
Oh my God.
You dip
Oh my goodness.
down so that
That was
all the
so
trap is
weird.
covered. You splash around a little bit. Now,
That was so weird.
that stays in there for about 20, 30 seconds, 30, 40 seconds.
And then it's been 20, 30 seconds.
Boy, I don't know, you're not very patient, are you?
Of course I'm doing
I don't know, it doesn't sound like it.
Okay.
Okay, so
This one's the next one.
we let that soak in there.
The next
No, let him
one.
go, let him go. Hey,
He's the next one.
no, we're not gonna dip the little guy. So then, this is probably the simplest thing in the world, just dipping these. One thing you want to do is when you pull them out, we're gonna shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them. We're gonna try to shake all of the excess liquid off of them, and then we're gonna hang them up in a dry place
We better
in the
back
shade,
away from this.
something that's not out in direct sunlight. And the gas is gonna evaporate off these over the course of the next few days, couple weeks maybe, and then they'll be ready to go. Okay, back away, go touch the shed.
Ah! They said.
Shake, shake, shake.
That's what that said. Ah!
Look at that.
Ah!
Nice new beautiful brown coating on our body grip trap.
You go that to the back. There's a beat us on that side in this house.